Took a break. Now I'm back. Now finishing off the head. This depends on what you want. So I'm going to want the eyes a little bigger. That clicked on. Just a little bit bigger. And scratch that. This depends on what you want. For example, if your lips are too sharp, you can always fix them, dial them down a bit. And this looks okay. Looks okay for me. The ear. Tried doing ear before, it didn't turn out right. Okay. Shift A, circle. Over here, circle. 8. Turn off the mirror. Bring it up here. It's the scale. Okay, turn this off. I don't need it. Oh yeah. Okay. Click on this. Then you can press a dot pad and it will work. That's the scale. Get it. S, Y. Can I get that shape down? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. E, S. Click these edges so I can do this. E, I'll put it right there. Click these, Alt F, fill, grid fill, and put it. You want it right there's good. All right. And I'll keep changing my mind of where I want it. S to scale. Let's do 1. Want that deep. Just depends on what you want. E, S. Now, if you're low on polygons, you can skip this part, but I usually like to have a canal. Alt S, then E again. Rotate. Circle. This. Circle. This to scale. This. E. I press smooth again. Add smooth modifier. But I still have to get this hideous ear. It's not done yet. It's more of a cartoon one. Like the cartoon games you play. But look at anime ears. They're highly simplistic. We're not going to do complicated ears. A whole nother can of maggots. Right. See, look at my reference. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Click the whole thing. S Y. CS Y a little bit. If you want too much, or it just looks weird. Do this. Gotta get that shape down of the ear. So that's squishing stuff up, I know, but smooth it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. just depends on what you want. I'm gonna want it a little bit more roundish. You know what I'm pressing? Just down here. Down left. Now we just do that. All right, now it's time to connect them. That could be somewhat difficult. Okay, click these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't have that. We need 8. Click this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You do faces. Click this. Click F. That's how we want. Just kind of join them together. See, they went together pretty well. You know what? Click this. H, that hides it. This. Look from a side view. R, Z. Kind of get, it doesn't have to be exact, but it should be somewhat close to your reference of where you want the ears. Okay. Alt, H, and boom. Okay, grab this part of the ear. Grab these. Gonna have to shove these in. Now I click this. Say something's for. Oh yeah, I get this. A, Alt, N, outside. Then boom. See, something's forming. It starts to look like this. Click all this. See, kind of just circle everything, make sure nothing else is selected. And kind of just go in until you get the depth you want, because the reference may not be accurate of what you want. Okay, click this. Okay, to get this to match, I'm gonna have to bring this out so it has a natural curve, like your own ear, it just kind of curves in naturally. Let's add that. Just take your time, make sure it looks pretty. I like have mine. This is how I like to do ears. Just take your time. Smooth it. Cut it off. Okay, don't worry about it looking thin. We can always beef it up. With these I'm beefing up. We just need these 3. Do 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 do. You. Everything takes time. Okay, my ear needs to actually be bigger. Just click this, H, the rest of this. Just scale it. Just do 2, see what that does. Alt H. Take this off. Pretty big ears you have. Never mind, scratch. I want a little smaller. You gotta delete things. I did try to be quiet. I can't kick you guys out of the room. I feel bad. It just depends how you want the ears to look like. Okay, these should be closer. That's something I like. Good enough for you. All right, now it's time inside the mouth. Oh, edge select. Okay, this is really important. The faces are extrude. Alt S. We want the inside to be blue, not red. Okay, turn it off. Alt S. Heat extrude it on the y-axis. Okay. A little too big. Scale. Okay, smooth modifier. Like this. Alt. Right click down here. I'll do a quickly descend. Bring it closer. Do loop tools, circle. Yes, scale a little bit. Let's do it again. Alt, right click, boom. Right. S scale Z0. Do circle again. I'll do smooth shots to get this dipper. What you want. You aim for the teeth and tongue. And we're going to add that right now. Let's see. Look at my reference. Oh, first, the eyes. The eyes are really important. Click that and do RR. And we don't want that because the eyes look around uneven. See, it's elongated. They look perfect right now, but once you smooth it, it's elongated. It's really annoying. S scale Y. Just do it once. Hold down Alt, and you can do it exactly. And now let's do it. You see that? That is really good. Okay, that's good. Oh, don't need that. Okay, now it's time for the teeth and tongue. Let's start with the teeth first. Oh, there's so many ways to do the teeth. This is how I'm going to do them. Shift A, circle. Turn off these. Make this bigger. Have this go up. Looks good. Make sure you're on this select. Okay, click these. X, edges, vortex, green vacuum mirror. This is what we're seeing. And okay, the teeth. Just turn off extras. That's getting in the way. Q, extras, or up here. And click this. Red smooth modifier. See the curves going on. I only want to be focused on this because it's attentive. So on this, Control I, H. That would hide for now, so you can focus on the teeth. E to extrude, S to scale. Let's click on this up here, to origin. So it does this nice thing. And if your origin is off, like right there, just do Shift C, then it puts it back right there, so don't worry about it. Right here. Just click this, move it up. All right. Have all these selected. L. Heat extrude. All right, some teeth are forming. Early whites. Now we're going to do I. See that? We're going to do it right there. We don't want this gap right here. F, X, then face. These, just grab these and just, oh yeah, go back to that one. So now it does it from the center. Yeah, looks good. Just E again. With that smooth modifier, now we have some teeth. I'm not going to focus that much on teeth because you don't see teeth. It gets to be more simplistic. All right, now it's time to add them on top of each other. So when you click this off, you can see that. We don't want to see that. Click this, duplicate, turn on origins again. S to scale X -1. See, now it's right there. And try rotating. Then let's put it on top. This could be the upper molars. See? Just a minute, I'm looking at my reference. Just kind of put them through each other a little bit. Then we add smooth modifier. And this. This is a really simplistic teeth. Some people like them. Put it back to this one. Some people like them a little bit bigger. You can if you want to. I'm just gonna have them the same size. Just have them go a little bit through each other. Yeah, that's good. I might put too much detail into the teeth. This over here, if you want this sharp at the end, just click these faces. Shift E. Wait a minute, it looks ugly. If you want to do that, I'm gonna not do that. All right, that's good enough for me. I was going to add the tongue. Shift A cube. Turn these off. Right, the tongue for the most part is just a cube. That's to scale. Let's do it right there. SZ. Add a line. Click this. This X vortex. Then you add it back on. See, something's forming. Woohoo. S. If you look at your own tongue in the mirror, it kind of covers the whole bottom of the mouth. Turn this off. Just push it down so you know what we're looking at. You want this kind of circular motion. And we want a little bit of polygons possible because this makes it a lot easier. I like to have it barely not touch the teeth. All right. Now, do it again. But now I have to put inside the mouth. Alt H is on hide everything. Okay, make sure you have these selected. L, L, L. As the scale, it's not going to work. So you do up here, this one. Do the cursor, so it does it perfectly like that. And depending on what size you want it, okay, now go up here. Dot button. A little big. Just click right there. Shift S. Do it down here. So now the cursor's right there. Let's make it easier. Just depends how big you want the teeth. Usually the teeth is bigger than the mouth a little bit. Too small. I think that's good enough for me. Put it closer. You don't want it too close, so it's going to clip through. For example, see that? We don't want that. We want some space in between it. But at the same time, we want it as forward as possible. Because when the mouth opens, there's too much space, it looks weird. So turn this off. Close as you can get it with some error, room for error. So turn smooth modifier. Click the mirror off. You can really see what's going on. Scale a little bit. We'll try that. All right. We can go back to this one. The head just takes a lot of time. Most time of everything I'm going to make. Look at tongue, L, hide it for now. We want the teeth to be inside the gums. Move the whole thing down a little bit. If you want to, I like to delete these faces. Don't forget to always save your projects. Let's actually move these back a little bit. We're so I'm not close. That's good. Add the tongue again. Hide the teeth. That, which it looks like if I get rid of it. Edges. Not good. Okay, Alt H now. Now we kind of get this thing from the mouth. This is good. This is what you want. The teeth perfectly in. Like the mirror. It depends how you want the teeth. I usually like them more wide and U shape. Usually teeth are not supposed to be like that. You get the point. All right. Now time for the tongue. Mirror off. The teeth. Face. Turn back on. Smooth it. It's pretty hard to see because it's with inside. Just kind of like scale it down because it starts to get smaller at the end. It's natural curve. Alt. Right click. Just do circle. So let's do L on it. Still a little too wide in some spots. It's up to you what you want it to look like. That's skill 0. the access, click both of them. Skills, the tongue is naturally supposed to be pretty dang big, but we don't want it to clip through. Just do SZ. Make it a little bit smaller. Wait, bigger. Oops. SZ. And put it back up. We want no clipping, even on both modes. Or maybe you can make an exception. Just keep looking around. See how blocky it is? And boom. And it's supposed to be at the bottom of the mouth. Not too much. It looks good. Ooh, the head is done. Next, we're going to connect them. That's it for now.